have to take the long road home, tangoing up while he can. I don't think that's a kill, but that is a lot of annoyance. And at that point, you almost go back to the well, right?
I mean, he's gonna have to skill now.
Nah.
Hey, he does skill. Bambo's dead. Skylark gets first blood.
That worked? Okay, the kill.
That puts him at about level 2.5 as he gets back into the lane now, so we'll see how much he's able to benefit from that early skirmish, as it is going to be Bambo rotating back up on that Pudge. We're looking to make him pay. He feels pretty good being up in the head here, dancing around with bo2 and Fluff, but eventually Bambo will make his way into the lane, and just when he thinks that things are going to be going gracefully for him, hello, I'm Pudge! Jumps right in, pops with the rot, but somehow again, Skylark will at least be able to creep in with at least the kill first. And now, jumps back, burrows in, and says, possibly, see you later, nerd.
Yeah.
See you later.
Has a movement speed advantage, and we'll just kind of disengage
Okay,
freely.
then. Time is unfortunately stuck with no mana. He's trying to go for the self-deny, but look who's waiting over his shoulder. Gotcha! No deny free.
Be more aggressive with these heroes bottom, where the Tide really couldn't be involved at all?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure. Dismember
plus Death Ward I get is pretty sweet, but yeah, everyone else is still lacking a little bit in the level department. I mean, even Bambo just has a ripe little level 3. bo2 thinks about a commitment behind the tower, but it's going to be forced to Blade Fury backing away, but that's when Madara pops out the Chrono now, and they're going to be able to get that sweet finish, taking out the Jug. Bambo, though, still caught in that awkward position, will be going down next, and it turns into a clean 2 for AD FINEM to make leadway into a bit of a game like damage. Bambo looking to go in for the finish here. At that same moment, Omni breaks out. They are going to get that finish on to maybe next time. Up at the top lane, bo2 thinking about making his move in, does get the Omni off, but no extra finish for them, and now they're going to be the ones forced to retreat.
A little bit slow in the Sentry Ward from Fluff and stuff.
Go about the Kaipi Woods and maybe even plant some aggressive wards if they like. But already a deep commitment here from some of Kaipi allows maybe next time to have a bit of a jump in, pop, grab, and combo. Those come out from Kaipi. The response though from Thug, a big Sanity's Eclipse could offer a huge response play by them. Now Skylark tries to get hit up. Actual Prism will save him from a bit of the Omni slash damage, and now bo2 is going to be forced backing away, and it is going to be Skylark who will help sweep on in and get the finish there. Kaipi lose 4, a very crafty initiation by them, but unfortunately it's AD FINEM.
The fights just didn't start the way that AD FINEM wanted it to. It was a very quick pick on the Pudge because they had vision of him thanks to an Observer Ward, and when they were kind of scrambling to recover the fight, they really couldn't get in position for everything else they needed.
Don't quite get the tiny combo, but Bambo helps out. Oh no! Wow. Spark the paramedic there to just heal Madara right back up as Madara says, I'm game, I'm ready. Drops down the Chrono. They quickly take out Bambo, and they're looking to go for Sing next. He gets purged up. bo2 trying to step in to help out, but the damage had already been done. And Big Sing will go down. bo2 now striding in. No Omni Slash for him. He gets hit in the face with a bash, and now comes Skylark. Moves in. Beautiful 2-man Burrow Strike will be there. And I think Kaipi are about to get swarmed right now if they don't retreat. Fluff and Bone will have to step back. And AD FINEM say that this mid lane is theirs as they will actually shift away. But now here he goes with company all the way up to the top lane. And they try to go for Bone, and it looks like they will be able to prison him up. No TP for you, sir. And as he comes back, they will bring in the damage. And they will bring in the destruction.
And in the meantime, though, they relocate, bounce back. It's going to be the hook successful, but an imprisonment on the Pudge is starting to get the distance once again, and Bambo is caught all by himself.
Yep. A few more slashes. He actually gets a nice, efficient Sanity's Eclipse to connect with both. Sing will be able to get in a last breath, taking out the Wisp with him, but 188 damage. And it looks like it will. Or not. Maybe. Jump in. Madara goes for it. Give me that tower, and then give me your life. Ruthless. Ruthless. AD FINEM. No mercy whatsoever for Kaipi.
And Thug's the one who profits from it overall. He's actually had some damage carried over to win the fight.
Mid lane, jumping from Sing. We'll get the stun tossed off. Not going to be doing a whole lot of work, though. If they want to get the finish from Madara, they're going to need a whole lot more with that Raven and Dismember, but it's not going to be good enough. Epicenter, the response play from AD FINEM could be a bit too much for Kaipi. They dish out all they can to try to stop the mighty Madara and the mighty Greeks, but it's not going to be good enough, and they know it's not going to get any better, so they throw in the towel and say, you can have game number 1.
Just didn't really get what they wanted to accomplish in the early laning stage, or that seems maybe is what's so off-putting about it. I think we'll have to keep an eye on how well that succeeds, but as a whole...
Whoa.
5-man smoke down mid.
Whoa. Whoa, cool.
They're not going for the rush, but they're going for the
They're
jungle.
gonna go.
They're
doing that. They're doing that behind the
kill here. It's gonna have to be a really good fortune.
Dum-de-doo. I'm just a face. I'm just a Darkseer. Oh God!
So look at this. He's actually fine.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have great control. They have to actually wait for him to be as exposed as possible and then go. Instead,
the jig's up, boys. Get up.
Hey, in a couple seconds, this guy will be rooted. It's actually a pretty weak way to go for it. And Wiz actually eats an arrow, level 1, 4 seconds.
He's gonna go for sure, eating way too much damage with the help of the Iron Shell being there on top of him. We're gonna break out into an early rumble now. Bambo pretty low, but they're looking to go for Thug. He pops out the early refraction. It's gonna be going down here if they can get that Thug kill, and they can. Turn around for Bambo, smacks him right in the face.
And
he brings in another follow-up arrow. He's gonna be there. Spartan's trying to be there to help out, but he can't get there in time. And Kaipi starting the game off, not even seconds in, with a 3-0 start.
Checking out the other lanes very briefly here. We actually have 33 manning up on Thug. Early vacuum point. He's going to be able to get the kill. No! The refraction burns out instantly. And 33 trying to survive the tower. Realizes too late. Could have been even better.
Well, like this. Bambo grabs an Ion Shell and heads to the bottom lane, and they get some good pressure here onto Madara, forcing him back under the tower, but he will have all that support stuff here. And Kaipi are doing a nice job. I mean, Darkseer doesn't have to worry about Oracle kind of disrupting his early game Ion Shells because he has to be bottom lane to help out. Sing Sing will finally get that grab on the Wisp that he was cheated from before, but for the other two, it ain't going to get any easier here. Bambo continues to move in, and well, a salve will help maybe next time in the meantime, but he continues to play Do-Si-Do around these trees or whatever trees are even left. Good little juke. Spartan comes back, and now the number advantage is going to be in the favor of AD FINEM as they look to go for Bambo. Oracle in a lot of trouble, but he'll be fine. Heals come through with the help of Spartan, and a long, deep committed dive ends up just very ingenious setup here from Kaipi. You know, you would look on paper at the Darkseer pickup into the Oracle and think they're a bit crazy, but when they're doing stuff like this, you're like, they are crazy, but my God, it's almost crazy good. This time Oracle will be able to step in and quickly purges off the Ion Shell, but Sing Sing's already here to pick up the pieces, and he gets the finish. Templar Assassin, she's gone for good, and now maybe next time is caught between three. This Kaipi team certainly came to play. I mean, and he's looking to kind of support them right here and now. There is going to be rotation in from Madara. And an arrow hit onto Madara. Oh, God. Just as they make the comeback here, Bambo's going to move in, get that finish on the Wisp. Madara looking for revenge, though. Should be able to get it, but hey, we got Bambo with phase boots. And he's going to be able to walk back it away. Sing's here, too. He moves in, pops him with another. Oh, tries to jump with any sort of creeps or anything else, but he is going to get hit up with the slashes. Madara will still end up going down. A worthy sacrifice for Bambo at the end of the day. And look at this. Maybe next time steps in, looks to go for the finish onto Sing Sing, but 3-3's here, too. Even commits the ward and will get the finish, taking out maybe next time. But AD FINEM. Oh, Bambo. Invis. He actually spotted out Oracle.
It's just the right move, though. Yeah, if you use Tombstone, you're actually going to break down the trees. And he goes for it.
Ah, how's it going, boy? Bambo steps right in the trees along with the Oracle, and he just gets shot on down. Sing will pick up that last hit. And they were thinking about making it go into Spartan, but he will be able to send them back away. Skylark is going to be possibly the woman left behind. And with the Star Storm, still quite not enough, but eventually they will be able to get the catch. Here comes Madara now, looking to step in. Sing Sing, one more chop will do it. He walks in just in time for that, and Omni Slash to follow the Blade Fury. But the speed of Bambo allows him to make it away, but not much longer because there is a trap that's going to be popped, and Thug is there to cross path. How much strength this man is also happens to sap. And the thing is it happens in these chaotic team fights, and you really can't even understand what the hell is happening when your life is just depleting away and is undying. It just turns into a raid boss, and well, hopefully we'll be in store to see a bit of that action here in this game as Kaipi will be able to move in and finish out the Roche. Waiting nearby though, Madara gets hit him with an arrow. They won't be able to purge it off. He goes for the Blade Fury retreat right now, but the chase is on with the help of the drums, with the help of the phase. Bambo can certainly make chase. A wall's going to be dropped. Wisp does go through it, but a relocate will send them back out and away.
Can they keep fighting?
I don't know. Kaipi could at least step back and settle for the Wisp, but they're thinking about making a move forward for Thug. Thug gets a good strike in for Bambo. There's the return of Spartan, but they're not looking to focus down the Wisp quite yet. Bone7 is though. Bone7 moves in. Bone7 can't quite get the kill. False Promise will be there.
They're gonna die.
Maybe one more shot. No Purifying Flames, no heals. He will pop right there. Meanwhile, Thug, arrow does miss, but they still burst him down nonetheless. Skylark is going to be able to make it back away with Madara in the mix. Blade Furying up, but now they've isolated him. And between the 4 and between the slow, they will be able to take him down. 3-3, now dominating on his Darkseer.
You really just can't fight them in open combat.
Clinch a win here. They will eliminate AD FINEM. from this BTS series. There goes the chaotic drop with a vacuum combo. Oh my God! There goes Kaipi, wiping the floor of AD FINEM and wiping their dreams of potentially moving on to tiebreakers and a chance into the playoffs. And even though Kaipi are mathematically out, they don't care at all about ruining the dreams of others. As if it was their dream to make it into the playoffs of BTS series, of course, because it's a great tournament. There goes the racks now. Kaipi, my God, what a beautiful combo.
Just brilliant. This lineup, it worked exactly how they wanted it to. Of course, they got really lucky with the fact that they...
The refraction, Madar, though, eating so much damage, can't afford to go down. It looks like they will have to pull and relocate even. Meanwhile, they step back, they will get the finish onto Thug. Leaves just the one Rax left, and it is gone. 2 sets of Racks will be going down all day. Kaipi even just one more step away from closing this one out altogether. I mean, AD FINEM got to be feeling pretty low. Nothing is feeling easy. I mean, Madar's illusion's putting in work on him. He simply blinked out, walked through the wall, and almost died from it. Skylar next to kind of walk out the front door. There are sharks in the water, people. Don't go out there.
Oh.
It's not safe. Don't go out there. They went out there, Blaze.
They did.
They went out there, and they got punished for it. Kaipi, AD FINEM, this series is over, and neither team will make it into the playoffs. But my God, what a showing there from Kaipi at the end. That was just a treat.